Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to be doing a walkthrough of a new tarot deck I got, but first, to your advisors at Mountain Dew. Mountain Dew, do your tarot walkthrough like your honey boo boo. Just kidding. So this one I bought, I thought was kind of funny and cute and cool, but it's called the Mystic Gnome Tarot by Christine Sharon Hanley, and it is a, fun little like tarot of like little gnomes and it does have a rider weight, sorry, I was gonna say tarot weight, rider weight aspect to it. You get some fun stuff with it. I blame Justin, you know why, because you told me about Kickstarters. So I went crazy about 6 months ago and got like 6 or 7 decks on Kickstarter. The one you just recently saw probably was the Bad Pony one. Fuck, I forgot. I have so many tarot decks, I forget the names of them. But anyways, you get some fun stuff with it. Like this is like some additive. I don't know if it's a sticker. I'm afraid to like fuck with it because I actually really like it because it says you are blessed. I'm gonna probably put it on one of my altars because I'm like, hail Persephone. But anyhow. It comes in a normal box, not like a magnetic box. It does have, I'm guessing, Christine Sharon Hanley on the back, which is her. So thank you for making this. I think this is, from what I saw, it's a cute deck. So let's get it started. And I'm not going to use a pen on this one because it's not like one of those magnetic boxes where I'm afraid I might actually harm this deck. And I don't want to do that because who wants to hurt their brand new deck? You gotta bless it and then use it, and then if anything happens after that, you know what? I don't know where I was going with that. Anyways, so this is the box, the Mystic Gnome Tarot. It's thin, like I said. It's like it's like a solitaire card box. If I can knock it up to anything or chalk it up to anything, knock it up. Yeah, like I'm knocking something up. Not today, Satan. Oh my god, I hate these boxes because I always break them. Why? Christine Hanley, this is the only thing I don't like you for right now. Oh, I didn't break it. I always break this part. Always. It does not come with a... come here. It does not come with a booklet, which, you know, I'm not too mad about it because if it's a rider weight style, then you already know what kind of like vibe it's gonna give. But yeah. Anywho, the backs are fun. They are one of those where if you do reversals, you won't tell which card is a reversed. I do think some decks are kind of like, when the creator makes them, they make them so you can't do reversals with them. I see that as my intention. Like if I didn't like the way I did my deck, because I don't really do reversals. I mean, I'll do them because, let's be honest, some people like reversals, but me personally, in my own readings, I don't do reversals. But yeah, some people do, and they make the backs their cards to where you can do reversals and not be all like, oh, well, that's a reversed, oh shit. Please don't be like the reversed, blah, 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 blah. Anywho, let's start this walkthrough. Anyways, the Fool. I do like this, kind of, you know, that Rider-Waite style where he's jumping off the cliff, you know, into the unknown. Into the unknown. I'm just kidding. The Magician. So this isn't super Rider-Waite because it only shows the sword and not the coins, the cups, and the wands. It just shows the swords. The High Priestess. That's fucking cute. I don't know why. So I take back that whole Rider-Waite vibe because this is not Rider-Waite vibe, but it is still cute. The Empress. I love that it has a pink beard. Unless that's not a beard, but I think it's a beard. The Empress. So this is a fun deck. I don't know. It's funny to me. I saw this and I was like, oh, that's for some reason. We all get decks sometimes that like speak to us, and this one I was just like, I just want it. I just want it. the Hierophant, the Lovers, Fanny, the Chariot. This is super cute. So this is Rider-Waite. This to me, this is Rider-Waite. Strength. That's funny too. So I do get Rider-Waite from some of these cards. Some of them I don't, but from some of them I do. The Hermit. Of course, that's like the normal Hermit. Wheel of Fortune. I do like that it still has that wheel on it, and you just have a gnome leaning on it like it's a sundial and shit. Justice. The Scales. Wait, do they have it in here too? No, usually they have a sword somewhere in here, but they don't. I was looking for the sword too. They don't. The Hanged Man, which is freaking hilarious. A Theo Tidy Whitey, sir. Okay, so this one's called Death and Transformation. So that makes sense though, because death is about change and becoming something, or something growing, something new chapter, like death can mean a lot of shit. Temperance. Balance and healing I always get from that one. The Devil, this is cute. So far, yes, I will be using this deck. The Tower. Kind of reminds me of mine, except with my tarot deck, I have also a comet coming straight for that tower. I'm like, your world's about to change, get ready, boo-boo. That's what I wanted to put into my card. The Star. The Moon, another one of my faves. Whenever I see the moon in the sky, or even on the morning sky, I'm like, hi moon, you're beautiful. I love the moon. The Sun. Usually I always hiss at the sun. Judgment. Don't judge me, bitch. I'm trying to find my inner calling and shit. The World. This kind of reminds me of mine. Ace of Cups. Two of Cups. That makes sense. Two of Cups kind of always reminds me of like the Lovers, or like a relationship style card. Three of Cups. Friends. Gathering. Who your bestie is. Four of Cups. Five of Cups. Six of Cups. Seven of Cups. I always see this card as like options. Make sure you make the right decision, because if you don't, that tower might be in your inevitable future. Eight of Cups. Nine of Cups. Ten of Cups. Page of Cups. For some reason, I feel like this should be like the Knight of Cups. The Knight of Cups. For some reason, I feel like this should be the Page of Cups. Queen of Cups. King of Cups. Ace of Wands. Two of Wands. Three of Wands. Sorry, losing my voice. Four of Wands. Five of Wands. Conflict. Six of Wands. Better stand your ground. Seven of Wands. Good times. Eight of Wands. Nine of Wands. Ten of Wands. This is me carrying groceries. Like, I can get them all. I don't have to do 2 trips. I can get them all. Page of Wands. Knight of Wands. Queen of Wands. King of Wands. Ace of Swords. Big ass sword. 2 of Swords. 3 of Swords. That typical 3 swords going into a heart. 4 of Swords. It's time for rest and relaxation. Take a vacation. 5 of Swords. Whenever I pull this card and I'm asking about something, I feel like the tarot makes a joke and says, hey, you need to stop being a cunt. The tarot knows me too well. 6 of Swords. 7 of Swords. 8 of Swords. There's an opening behind you. You can get free. 9 of Swords. 10 of Swords. Page of Swords. I don't know why I want to say it like that, but I do. Knight of Swords. Queen of Swords. King of Swords. And then we're on to my favorite portion. Oh, something fun later. It said it was a 78 card deck, like, which is a normal deck, but there's 2 extra ones I saw. Last but not least, Pentacles. Ace of Pentacles. 2 of Pentacles. There we go. There's that infinity sign. Hell yeah. 3 of Pentacles. 4 of Pentacles. 5 of Pentacles. 6 of Pentacles. 7 of Pentacles. 8 of Pentacles. 9 of Pentacles. 10 of Pentacles. Page of Pentacles. Knight of Pentacles. For some reason, well, I'm going to pull some back up. This does make sense because it has the phases of the moon, which is routine for us. So I always see this card as routine. So now that I see the moon phases in there, I'm like, okay, I see that now. I'm gonna have to go through and like really like look at these cards. But when I do my unboxings, I'm like, let's do it together. And then later on, I'm like, let's really investigate this shit. Queen of Pentacles. And finally, but last but not least, King of Pentacles. And then the last 2 cards are just extra cards in here. It's called the Mystic Gnome Tarot First Edition. So this is the first edition. Word up. I think it's cool. I think some of the cards, I mean, I'm gonna have to go back and read through them, but like, I usually like a deck, like right when I see that card, I'm like, I get what it means. With some of these ones, I'm like, just like knowing, if I was brand new to this, I'd be like, what is it supposed to mean? But That's just me. Others might think that it's set up a different way. Everyone reads tarot a different way. Like most of the cards I can see is Rider Waite. Some of them I'm like, I don't get how, like the Page of Cups and the Knight of Cups, I think they should have been switched. Because the Knight of Cups represents romance and like Prince Charming or Princess Charming. And that was more Page of Cups with like the rose petals and lovey-dovey. Whereas like, I'm like, the Knight of Cups should have been switched. That was my personal opinion. I like it. I will use this deck. I just think some things were like where I was like, I don't know. I don't see it. But that's why I'm gonna have to go back through and just like really like investigate. And with some tarot decks, I won't do that. Like with the movie card one, like you'll see that one in the future. I hate that deck. Like some people love that deck. I hate that deck. I only have, I think, 2 decks that I don't like in my entire, like I think I have 80 tarot decks, but I only have 2 I don't like because they only showed you the preview of the cool cards, whereas they didn't show you like the actual minor arcana, and you're like, you only put effort into the aces and the royals. Okay. But that's my thing. I'm like, if you're gonna be lazy with the deck, you better make that shit like $10. You better not charge like $30, $40 for a basic ass deck. I'm just saying. This one is not basic. I just have to read a little more into it. I think it's cute. It's fun. I like it. I'll use it. If you don't, it's on you. Everyone has their own tarot style. But I hope you all enjoyed, and until next time, I will talk to you all later. Peace.